Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. As always, I am Robert Storms, and if you are new to the channel, you're finding me for the very first time, please go ahead and click that like and subscribe button because it helps out a lot with the YouTube algorithm, okay? If you hit that like button, it gives me more exposure, so it's important. So if you're coming in for the first time, if you're a new time viewer, hit the subscribe button. If you're jumping in, please hit that like button, please, because like I said, it helps with the exposure on YouTube. So this is Storms Live. What Storms Live is every night, well, not every night, a few nights of the week, I go ahead and I do a Storms Live show. This is completely different than what I do during the day. What I do during the day is a actual more detailed video where I talk about one specific topic, and I actually go in, I edit, I add skits, I do it, I film everything on my great DSLR that I have sitting right over here. This is completely different. This is just straight, uncut, unedited, raw. I'm filming it on my webcam. I know, a webcam, but deal with me, guys. I got a pretty bad computer, and I can't use cam link just yet. But with your help, as always, guys, I will be upgrading stuff as I am getting more and more revenue. And the way I get more revenue is by stuff like super chats. So if you have questions, you guys can throw in super chats. Today, we're going to discuss the Black Widow trailer. But as always, as the questions come in, we will, divert ourselves into different other topics. Like we would talk about Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, Mandalorian, DCEU news, whatever you guys want to talk about. I just simply come up with the one main topic. And since Black Widow dropped today, the trailer dropped today, the teaser trailer, if you would, dropped today, I figured we could go ahead and we'll discuss that first and foremost. For everybody who only seen my trailer reaction, I didn't really go too far in depth on what I actually feel about the trailer. I think my trailer reaction kind of got what's the word I'm looking for? I think people kind of took it the wrong way. I was reading some of the comments, and I really need to stop reading comments because a lot of those comments, people just they come up with their own shit, right? It's like, did you watch my video? Like, I've been called racist so much this week just because of my Michael B. Jordan Superman video, and I'm sitting there going like, did you actually listen to that video, or did you see my thumbnail and then automatically leave a comment without actually listening and watching the video? So I think a lot of people, just some of the comments in the Scarlett Johansson Black Widow teaser, people are like, yes, this is gonna whoop Captain Marvel's ass, Mary Sue Captain Marvel. I'm like, Mary Sue Captain, so Mary Sue is Captain Marvel now. I'm starting to think people really don't understand what the term Mary Sue actually means. I think people like Ricardo just use it. It's like they dip into their wallet and like, oh, I got this Mary Sue card. Well, it's the only insult I can come up with. So here you go. You're Mary Sue. It's like that's not how it works, people. It's like you just because you don't like a character, you just can't automatically call them a Mary Sue. That's not the definition of Mary Sue. Like it really isn't. Like people will call an Arya Mary Sue in Game of Thrones. Like that is really not the definition of Mary Sue. So the Black Widow trailer came out, and I watched it. Did the live reaction, which I got up this morning. I was feeling good, right? I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna sleep into 10 o'clock, right? Because usually I'm always up like either 6 or 8 o'clock. I'm always up like super early, either take on the work or come and do a YouTube video. And I'm like, man, I made enough revenue last night in super chats that I get to sleep in and I don't have to do a YouTube video. So I woke up, scratched my balls a little bit. And then I looked at my phone and I had a ton of messages and tweets. Black Widow teasers up, Black Widow teasers up. I'm like, motherfucker, man, because I have to get ready to go to my day job at noon. So I'm like, fuck, man. Fuck, if I would have known, I would have got up a little bit earlier. I wanted to take the day off, but I got up, did the trailer reaction. Like, it was the first thing I did, right? I got up, went to the bathroom, took a leak, put on some coffee, and like, all right, fuck breakfast. Let's do this. And I put it on, and I did the trailer reaction, and my reaction was what you guys saw in the actual trailer reaction. And I think a lot of people like misunderstood what I said. Like I just feel like I'm not saying we don't need it. Hey, what's up, Mitty? Mitty just walking by. What's up? What's the matter, Mid? You going to that big old blanket, aren't you? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just using it to put over my computer chair when I'm not in the room so you guys can't claw my chair. She's very interested in it. But a lot of like I didn't say the movie's unnecessary. So many people just take my words and they completely just twist it to fit their narrative. Never once did I say I think the movie is unnecessary. I said I think the movie is about 4 years too late. This movie should have happened, and it should have had a plot revolving this type of storyline after Winter Soldier, when Shield took or when Hydra took over Shield and everybody was on the run, when all the Shield members were on the run from the government, right? Because like Nick Fury like burned a bunch of papers, he dressed like a homeless man, and then he disappeared. And then he showed up in like Tony Stark's or Hawkeye's garage. That was it. We never saw these people on the run. So it would have been really interesting to see, you know, Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow character on the run after Hydra infiltrated Shield, and Shield was then exposed as Hydra. Like we never got to see, like there was no ramification from that other than like the show Agents of Shield. And then during Civil War, you know, she turns her back on the Stark side, and you know, again, she's kind of branded by the government as like this thing. So she's always on the run from the government. And this movie's going to take place post Civil War, which is great. But the movie should have took place post Civil War. And I read some of the arguments going, well, Rob, they're going to introduce the new Black Widow, which will then be featured in future Marvel movies. This is just, again, you could have done this post. Mitty is just photo bombing the shit out of my live stream tonight. What's up, Mid? You okay? You want to come up here? Huh? Mid, come here. Come here. Come here, Mid. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mitty. The Mitty. You don't want no part of it, huh? It's okay, little girl. You're just being a curious cat tonight, huh? Oh, Mitty. Look at Mitty, guys. Look at it. Say something, Mitty. Say something. Oh, you're snotty. Is it because of the weather? All right, I'll put you down, baby. I'll put you down. Here you go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mitty. So yeah, just like the movie should have took place post Civil War, if that's when the movie's taking place, right? I don't like the fact that we know Natasha, where she ends up, you know, basically splattered on the ground, you know, in whatever the name of that damn planet is called. Was it Dathomir or something? Ain't that like a Star Wars planet? But yeah, so we know she ends up dead. So there's like no real weight and gravitas to this film. Not saying I don't want to see the film. I think Black Widow 100% deserves a film, but it should have took place 4 years ago. We should have had it 4 years ago. It should have took place before Infinity War, you know? And so that's sort of what I'm saying. You know, I want to know what you guys think, though. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. You know, I totally forgot I didn't even have the chat up. Oh my God, I'm horrible. Okay, here we go. Now I got the chat up. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I don't see anybody's chat. 10 likes, guys. Come on, there's 37 people watching. Come on, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. But what I'm trying to say is I very much like the trailer. I like the actress to play the other Black Widow, the blonde Black Widow. She played in Fighting with Family. She played as Paige. You know, she played the Paige character. So I really like her. I think she's really good looking. I'm not gonna lie, the Russian accent just threw me off. I know they're Russian, but the Russian accent just threw me the fuck off. The David Harbour you know, scenes was great. Manny, can you please not rub up on my tripod? When I go to film tomorrow, it's gonna be all out of sync. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me. Why are you so mobile tonight? Usually you're always like you're behind Wonder Woman sleeping. But yeah, just I looked at the comments, and the comments just I don't know what they're like what the real beef is. It looks awesome. Like it looks like a straight Jason Bourne type film. Like the fight scene between Natasha and the new girl. Dude, that looked legit. That didn't look like, you know, MCU style fight choreography. I believe they got one of the John Wick people to come in to do the choreography. I believe, I could be completely wrong, but it looked legit, man. It looked like Winter Soldier, man. That's one thing why I'm really excited about this movie. Is like I love Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier, sometimes I put it at my number one, and it kind of bounces back and forth between Winter Soldier and Infinity War, which one is my favorite movie. But I think Winter Soldier is the best MCU movie, as in like structurally, you know, with script, acting, directing, cinematography. I think Winter Soldier is the best. But I think I like Infinity War a little bit more. But this reminds me a lot of Winter Soldier. And just judging on what I saw in this trailer, this movie has the possibility. It has the possibility to be just as good in both filming, directing, cinematography, and all that stuff that Winter Soldier is, you know. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I want to see the actual trailer. I wanted to see a little bit more of Taskmaster, other than that Power Ranger look that we got to see, because I know we get to see Taskmaster with the almost like the skull-like shape, but they made it a little different. But I want to see Taskmaster as Taskmaster, and not necessarily the Power Ranger, Go Power Ranger in the tank that we saw in the movie or in the teaser itself. But yeah, but anyway, guys, come on, guys, hit that like button, And you know what, guys, I'm gonna play the trailer again. Because I only seen the trailer that one time. So we're gonna kind of go through, and we're gonna kind of talk, and we're gonna do a little trailer thing here. So I'm gonna put the trailer up, and you guys can chime in. You have any questions or whatnot. So this is sort of like the first attempt I ever did of doing this. So you guys are just gonna have to bear with me on this one. So this is a first. This is a Robert Storm's first. Okay. Teaser. Here we go. So we'll let the ad play. We will let the ad play. Okay, here we go. And I'll go ahead and do a screen share with the audio. Okay, want to do full screen here. Okay, so we see it pretty good. Okay, so I'll go there. That way it ain't so much. I won't get copyright strikes so much. So let's go ahead and play this trailer. I used to have nothing. Natasha in her prime, guys. Look at that ass. Look at Hawkeye. I just want to stop and like everybody know, like, look at the wrinkles underneath these eyes, man. Like Natasha has seen some shit, guys. Like she has seen some shit, guys. Like, look, man, she has been through some shit, man. And this is before Infinity War, so she's gonna get more wrinkles with Thanos coming around. But I just wanted to point that out. Dude, I love that. I love this. Okay. Like that is just awesome as fuck how they have like the Marvel Studios and it's got the that like I love a lot of these graphics they have in this. It's so good. It's never easy these days. See, I just love the fucking Bourne Identity feel I'm getting from this. See, I love that too. I love how she's got like all these fucking like different IDs and stuff where she's just hopping from country to country into country. And just I love the Bourne feel of this. I love the music choice too.
I know you know I'm not here. So we're gonna talk like grown-ups?
I love this girl. Okay. I liked her in Fighting with Family. I like her now. I really, really like her.
Is that what we are?
Like, look at this fight, dude. This is like a badass fight. This is like straight Bourne. Like, look at that, dude. She pulled out a fucking knife, dude. Like, check this shit out. Look, like, boom, right there, dude. Did you see that? Like, she came straight out with a fucking knife on her ass.
It's good to see you too, sis. What brings you home?
See, the Russian just throws me off, man. The Russian throws me off. It's like, what brings you home to Mother Russia? You know, you know what though? With that accent and that fucking with the blonde hair and that accent, dude, I would take her in a second as fucking Sniper Wolf. Like give me her as Sniper Wolf in a second. You know, I was born on the battlefield, raised on the battlefield. You know, yeah, give me her as Sniper Wolf, dude. I really, really dig her, man. But yeah, that accent, I want to play it again. What are you doing here?
What brings you home?
What brings you home to Mother Russia? Like, this is straight Bourne. And let's stop for a second and talk about how the hell like Marvel has so much faith in this movie that they're putting it out in the summer. They didn't do that with Captain Marvel, right? Like Captain Marvel came out in February, right? February, March, Captain Marvel came out. This is coming out in May. This is coming out the same time that Infinity War came out, the Endgame came out. Like, this is a summer release, you know? So they have a lot of confidence in this. And they have a lot of confidence in Scarlett Johansson in order to do this. Dude, I love that costume. Dude, that is like some sexy ass shit, man. That is some sexy ass shit. I don't know why, man. I really dig chicks just wearing pure white, man. I don't know, dude. That, and then you got the red hair. It's like, Jesus, man. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. See, I don't like the Power Ranger. I don't like the Power Ranger look, man. Like, I don't like this, man. I don't like this. Like go Power Rangers, you know what I mean? It's like I want to see the other Taskmaster look, you know, with the hood. Maybe this is the thing with the hood. Maybe this is it. Maybe the hood is just down. Yeah, I think I see the hood right there. Can you guys see that? Like, look. You guys kind of see right here. There look like it's the hood. I just think the hood is down. So this is Taskmaster without the hood. So yeah, that kind of disappoints me a little bit. Yeah, so that kind of disappoints me a little bit, but neither here nor there.
It's gonna be a hell of a reunion.
David Harbour. Dude, I love his costume. Hey. This is an amazing scene. This is something you would see out of a Spider-Man movie. Like the way she just grabbed that and like repelled off it. That's what Spider-Man does it. Like, look at that, dude. That is awesome. I love this. I love that. Yeah, I'm digging it, man. I am digging it, guys. Can you dig it? I dig it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back into the live stream. If you're new in, guys, see we got a bunch more people jumping in. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. So we just kind of went through the trailer again, and I was just kind of picking out a little bit of stuff that I noticed in the trailer that I really like. I really like Natasha's white outfit, like this one right here. Like I just think that is fucking clean as hell. Let me see if I can back it up right there. That costume, I just think that is some clean ass shit. I really like the actress that they got to play her sister, Taskmaster up here. Again, you kind of see where the hood is down. I gotta be honest with you, man. This looks like a toss up between Power Rangers, Big Bad Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, and a little bit of Lord Zed. Actually, this looks more like VR Troopers. I don't know how old my audience is, but back in the day on UPN, they had a show called VR Troopers. It wasn't very good, but this definitely looks like VR Trooper status right here. We are VR. I don't know how many of you guys remember VR Troopers. You type in Black Widow, and this video is on top choice to watch. Well, thank God. Good. Maybe the YouTube algorithm is finally hooking our brother up. So if you guys can hit that like and subscribe button, maybe, just maybe, one day, I can do this for a living. But anyway, yeah, this dude, like, if you guys ever seen VR Troopers, dude, this dude looks like VR Troopers, man, doesn't it? No, Chris. This movie does not look mad. This movie looks straight legit. Like this looks like fucking Jason Bourne. Like Taskmaster coming straight Hawkeye in the bitch. Dude, it's so good. The music choice is so good too, man. I love I love how they add all these clips back in from Age of Ultron. That's from Avengers. It really makes me want to go back and watch these movies again. Winter Soldier, my favorite. Dude, I love this, dude. I love that. That's so awesome. Like, this is straight Bourne. If you guys ever seen a Bourne movie, that's what this is. She's running from the government. I love this. So we're gonna talk like grown-ups? Dude, she's fucking drop dead gorgeous. If she takes over Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, like, at least we're losing one hot chick and we're getting another hot chick. Look at that, dude. And she's badass too. God damn, dude. Like, I didn't even notice that the first 2 times I've seen it. Look at that, dude. You see how she hit that fucking door? Watch this. Watch. Boom, dude. Like, her foot went through the fucking window, dude, and it got stuck there. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, this ain't like what you see from other MCU movies. This is really kind of gritty when you think about it. Like, watch this. Watch her foot. Boom, dude, right in there, dude. Oh, I love that, dude. I love what brings you home. What brings you home to Mother Russia? I'm telling you, Sniper Wolf, guys. Sniper Wolf. Spoiler alert, Black Widow is dead. Yeah. Spoiler for Avengers Endgame. But, yeah, man. I love that shot, too. I love that shot. I love the music, man. The audio is coming in over, right? Like, the audio is coming over, right? Here we go. What brings you home? What brings you home? We have to go back to where it all started. Lucky us. One thing's for sure. It's going to be a hell of a reunion. All right, so we played the trailer a couple times. We're going to leave it on David Harbour's tattooed chest. Okay, but sure. Well, all right. So yeah, the music adds to it. Like, the music is really, 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 really good. I really like the music a lot. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for the movie. I'm excited for the film. I'm keeping my expectations pretty low, to be honest with you. Not that I'm not looking forward to the movie, because I am absolutely looking forward to the movie. It's just I'm keeping my expectations kind of low because this is going to be a kind of a solo adventure with Black Widow. So I'm really kind of curious of what they can do with just Black Widow. But then again, Captain Marvel, and Captain Marvel, I think, is a pretty decent movie. I'm not saying it's like the best movie in the world, but I don't think it's like awful like a lot of people are saying. I'm like, it's running the mill type thing. Chris is like, gotta go to bed, leave the video up so I can listen to it tomorrow. Yeah, I've been leaving the last couple up, man. I've been leaving them up under the new Storms Live banner. But yeah, so yeah, it pretty much that. But yeah, so I mean, I'm really looking forward to the movie. I want to see where it adds in because Kevin Feige is going to have something involved with the future of the MCU, right? Because even if you look like at Captain Marvel, which was the first, I guess, prequel into the MCU, it really dove into what we were going to expect later on in the MCU. So I have full faith that Kevin Feige is going to push something that's going to catapult into phase 4 and phase 5. Well, we're in phase 4, but into the future of the MCU. I think that's where the one chick is going to come involved, the blonde chick. Think she's going to pretty much take over the Black Widow role. I think the one thing I really like about this movie is that I don't really know what to expect in this. And I like that. I really do. I like. Ooh, sorry, that was completely unprofessional of me. But I'm a little sleepy. I just got off my day job, so yeah, just bear with me. Hence the reason why I got coffee. I want a black coffee, large. I don't have any Dunkin' Donuts nearby that's open. I'm like, give me a black coffee, large. Okay, so I pull up to the window. They're like, you want cream and sugar in that? I'm like, no, I want my coffee black. I like my coffee like I like my women, strong and black. That's a little joke, That's a little joke. I also like to say I like my potatoes like I like my women, white and fluffy. So I have jokes, because I like food and stuff, but I haven't found a good one analogy for a Hispanic girl. I like my girls like I like my caramel latte, sweet and brown. Maybe I don't know. I haven't come up with an analogy for a Hispanic girl yet. I got one for a black girl. I got one for a white chubby white girl. So just bear with me. I will think of one for a Hispanic girl. I got my damn window on and someone got their goddamn car alarm going off because it's really nice in Florida right now. It's like 68 degrees. It's like really nice. But yeah, just got the window open, so you're gonna hear like cars going by and all this shit. How the fuck we go from 58 people watching down to 48? What the hell, guys? That's the last time I talk about puns for women or whatever. 35 likes. Come on, guys. We can get more likes than that. Come on. Yo, yeah, that's right. Gotham is Rob. It's Robert Storm, son. So yeah, it is what it is. You guys have any questions, man? Just throw in some questions. Throw in some questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna play the Black Widow trailer again, which I think I'm going to do, to be honest with you. And tell me that girl's not hot, guys. Tell me she's not fucking hot. Right there, dude. Right there, man. Right in the eyes. It's all about the eyes, guys. It's all in the eyes. Rachel Wise is old, man. She got old. I like that the setting's in snow. I'm a big fan of snow. I think that's why I like Metal Gear Solid 1 so much, because it's in the snow. It takes place in the snow. Big fan of snow. Gotta have good eyes. What? What? I'm gonna prove that, but that's I mean, you're not wrong, but still, you know, it's not a very gentleman thing to say. Rob, are you going to compare Black Widow trailer to the Wonder Woman 84 trailer? Why would I compare them? They're completely different things. Why that doesn't make any sense. Why would I compare them? Like that's like saying, "Hey Rob, would you compare the Avengers Endgame trailer to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker trailer?" Why would I compare them? Did I compare Black Widow to Birds of Prey? No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would I compare a Wonder Woman trailer? I don't compare trailers. I would compare like a trailer number 2 to a trailer number 1. So if I got like a Wonder Woman trailer number 1 and a Wonder Woman trailer number 2, I would compare those two. You know why? Because they're the same fucking trailers. So no, I'm not gonna why would I do that? Why would I compare Wonder Woman to a Black Widow trailer? It's completely different shit. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, I compare trailers to trailers all the time. You know, I compare like the Birds of Prey teaser to the Birds of Prey trailer. I compare the Rise of Skywalker trailer to the Rise of Skywalker trailer or teaser. But I don't compare fucking two completely opposite different things. That's I'm sorry. That's fucking stupid. We got a first super chat of the evening, and it's coming from my boy. Whoa, not that guy. This guy. The chat went up when it's go. Boy Wonder, is Orlando a great place to live? As I believe, don't believe the story, sir. Don't believe the story. You know how it says it's the happiest place on earth? I think I'd rather. I don't know. I was coming up with a good joke, but I completely blanked out. It's not bad. It definitely has its benefits. It has its benefits because there's always something around. So it's like, hey, I want to go to the comic shop. Guess what? There's 5 or 6 different big comic shops I can go to. Hey, I want to go to a retro game store. There's like 5 or 6 retro game stores I can go to. It's like, hey, I want to go to Halloween Horror Night. I can go to Halloween Horror Night. Hey, I want to go to Disney Springs and watch Star Wars Rise of Skywalker on the giant Dolby Theater. Guess what? I can go to Disney Springs and watch Star Wars Rise of Skywalker in the Dolby Theater. I can walk to Disney Springs. I can do the Star Wars virtual reality, experience, The Void at Disney Springs. You can get season passes to Disney. I don't because they're too expensive. But maybe if I ever get to do YouTube full time, maybe. I can go to Universal Studios. When TNA was filming at Universal Studios, I went every taping because it was free to get in. And boom, I went to every single taping to TNA. There's so much stuff to do. And the thing is like Tampa and Orlando is only like an hour and a half difference away. So it's like, boom, you can go to Tampa. You can go to the Buccaneers game, the Tampa Ray games. I don't know why you would want to support either of those crappy teams, but they're there if you want to go do it. I mean, you can go to the coast. You can do so many different fucking things. So that's the one thing I will say is I never have something like there's never not anything to do, right? Like tomorrow I'm going to a bar in Orlando called Player One, which is a great little arcade bar. You pay $5 to get in. There's like 50, 60 something arcade machines, all free to play. You just have to pay to get in and pay for your drinks. Like there's all kinds of different bars and stuff that you can hang out in. There's always something to do. There's always something to do. So is it a great place to live? I mean, it has its problems. You have your crime. You're close to some rednecks. There's some rednecks around here, man. There's some like white trash rednecks around here. And then, around this time of year, you get like the old people from up north coming and they think they own everything and they drive like 10 miles an hour on fucking I-4 when you're trying to get to Disney World, but they're going like 5 miles an hour and you're just like, hey, get the fuck off the road. Get the fuck off the road. It's like, so yeah, it has its benefits, but because I lived most of my life in Fort Lauderdale next to Miami, so I spent most of my life there. Well, now I think I spent about the same amount of my life here, But in Fort Lauderdale, there's a lot of stuff to do too. It's a big ass fucking city, but you don't have the attractions like you have here. Like I can go to Busch Gardens, SeaWorld, Universal Studios, Disney World, so there's a lot of things to do. So yeah, I mean, it definitely has its benefits, Boy Wonder. Oh, we got a big super chat coming in from my boy Valhalla. Valhalla comes in. He said, "Did you watch or did you catch Double Toasted Crew complaining about how the Mandalorian is merchandise driven? Newsflash, idiots! Star Wars was always merchandise driven, even back when George Lucas used to own it." So here's the thing: I love Double Toasted. I love Martin. I love Corey. I love them guys. Them guys are funny as fuck. I like Martin more. I think Martin reminds me of myself. Sort of like this older guy. Like I'm just kind of tired of everything. But I'm a big fan of those guys. Sometimes some of the things they say don't make any goddamn sense, but then sometimes they make sense. But I seen the video title of that. And I didn't click on it. I'm doing this thing now, okay? There's this thing. If I know it's stupid, I'm not going to watch it. There was a video, okay? Let me see if I can pull up this video. I'm not going to say who did the video, but I seen it in my sub list, and I'm like, I'm not watching it because I know it's stupid. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. Where did I see it? Media meltdown over Rise of Skywalker test screening disaster. Okay, I'm not going to click on this. You know why? Because I've been telling everybody for weeks now that the test screenings never happen. All this reshooted in the 3 endings and all this bullshit and the wow, and woo, woo, woo. I told everybody, this is not true. This is all just complete bullshit. So I'm not going to. And then J.J. Abrams came out and like, yeah, there was no test screenings. So to me, this is the whole Disney bought Captain Marvel seats, which I'm still like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, if you have any brain cell, if you have one brain cell in your fucking head, you would know Disney is not buying seats for Captain Marvel. You know why? Because that would cost money. What is Disney trying to do? They're trying to make money. So why would they spend money just so it would appear Captain Marvel is selling out when they are paying money to do so? They want to make money. They don't want to spend money, you dumb cocksuckers. So this whole test screening disaster thing, like I told everybody, how is there going to be 3 different versions of the end of this fucking movie when they didn't, like, we heard about all the reshoots for Solo, Rogue One, all that. If they went back and did that type of reshoots for Rise of Skywalker, every Hollywood Reporter, Variety, like everybody and their goddamn mother would be reporting this. So yet we have yet again this test screen and this test screen. Dude, it's all bullshit. Okay, it's bullshit. So what I was trying to get to, back to Double Toasted, I love the shit out of those guys. Those guys are fucking entertaining. They are doing what I want to do with Adam. I want to have a little table. Sorry, got excited. I want to have a little table where we sit there, we shoot the shit, make jokes, and talk about shit. I want to do the white people version of Double Toasted. We'll call it white bread or some stupid shit. That's a joke, probably a pretty tasteless joke, but it's a joke nonetheless. But yeah. So I seen the video that they had, and I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna click on this because something you said is absolutely right. Star Wars has always been merchandise driven. Maybe not A New Hope, because at that time, everybody and their grandmother thought New Hope was going to fail. When Star Wars came out in 77, nobody thought it was going to be successful. Not even fucking George Lucas. So they didn't have anybody doing toy rights. It wasn't until after the movie came out and it was a success that Kenner came in and like, hey, we want to do this, and they gave George Lucas like a certain percentage of what they're earning because they didn't think they were going to sell any toys. And then guess what? There was such a huge demand to toys that they had to do the infamous empty box special. And then since then, everything has been fucking merchandise driven. And I will counter react to Double Toasted, I will counter react to their fact that Mandalorian is merchandise driven because we're 4 episodes in and there's no Baby Yoda merchandise right now. So if this was fucking merchandise driven, we would have had Mandalorian merchandise the day of fucking Mandalorian's launch. Okay, November 12th or November 21st. What was it? November 12th was the launch date, right? On November 12th, if this was fucking merchandise driven, November 12th, we would have had Baby Yoda merchandise. They would have had that shit in the back, man. You know, like when you have your Super Bowl shirts and your World Series shirts, and they make prints for both teams, and they're just waiting for that team to win. Like, oh my God, the Patriots won again. Here's your merchandise. They would be doing that with fucking Baby Yoda. They'd be like, all right, man, we got our Baby Yoda shit right here. We got our Baby Yoda shit. All right, November 12th, that shit's going to launch. All right, it's midnight. The show just launched. Baby merch, baby Yoda merch. No. So I don't buy that sweet and sour chicken ass shit about Mandalorian is merchandise heavy. Like what? Get the fuck out of here. Double Toasted, with all due respect, I love you guys. I would love the talk to you about it. But with all due respect, that is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Never drew a dime. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Well, I'm trying to find. Okay, let me. But yeah, I don't buy that, man. I don't buy that. All due respect to Double Toasted. We Dark Side Doshi in the house. Hey Doshi, did you ever set up that StreamYard account? Episode 7 of Mando will air early December 16th. Woo woo. Is that legit though? I got Lee message me. Get on Halo after I stream, asshole. Hold on a second. Oh, we got super chats coming in. I just want to check this release date real quick. Where's my calendar? It's gonna release on a Monday, so we'll have one on the 16th, one on the 13th, and then yeah, I guess that would make sense because they don't want to correspond with Rise of Skywalker, so I guess that would make sense. Dark Side Doshi, did you create your StreamYard account? So yeah, stream Halo. I might stream Halo after I do my Storms live. He's like, fuck that stream. He's like, fuck that stream. I guess he doesn't realize that's where I get most of my revenue. So yeah, no. So get on Halo. Now he's fucking now he's fucking trolling me on my stream. I will get on Halo after I stream, sir. There's big topics today. Black Widow hit. So I gotta talk about this. So Poetic Gangster came in with a super chat. 2 strong female leads. Harley Quinn, popular cult following versus Black Widow, MCU's popularity. Which movie will make the most? That dude, I gotta give. Usually Poetic Gangster, you come in and you kind of give me some trolling comments, but you know what? That's a fucking fascinating comparison when you break it down like that, because we know. Make sure you download Reach. How long does it take to download? So you know that Harley does have a massive fan base, right? Like that's one of the reasons why Suicide Squad did so well. And I mean, for the love of God, it's been years now, and we still get the same Harley Quinn cosplay at all the conventions. So I will be live streaming Halo, guys. I will be live streaming Halo. But after I do my my Storms live here, guys. So that brings up a great point. Now, one thing that I liked what you said was, if it was Birds of Prey featuring Harley Quinn versus just Black Widow, I think Harley Quinn would automatically win. But I like how you put in the MCU's popularity, because that means a lot. You cannot take that for granted. The MCU 42 gigabytes. Jesus Christ, man. Well, I can't download it right now because I'm streaming. I'll download it as soon as I get done. It shouldn't take that long. Um, but Jesus, man. But you got to really take into account the MCU's popularity. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a lot closer than people think. Black Widow is not gonna make $1 billion. Okay, let me stop saying that, because every time I say that I end up being wrong. Because I'm like, there's no way in hell that Aquaman is gonna make $1 billion. There's no way in hell that Joker's gonna make $1 billion. So I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay. So yes, I will play Halo Reach, man. Guys, give me a break, man. All right, calm down. I don't know how to join an account. You have to create an account, and then I have to send you a link, and then you click the link and you join my stream. But you have to create an account first. But okay, everybody's confusing me. I'm getting away from poetic justice. Poetic justice. Poetic Gangsters comments. So I'm not going to touch no more comments after I read this one. But I definitely think it's going to be really, really close. I don't believe Black Widow is going to make $1 billion, but you don't know with that goddamn MCU. Stop texting me, people. People, leave me alone. People, for love of God, people, calm down. Okay, stop texting me about every goddamn thing. I'm trying to get through these damn questions, and everybody's trying to interrupt me. Okay, I can't multitask when I have 500 people asking me things and telling me things. Okay, for love of God, can I please get a little time so I can answer Poetic Gangster's question that he paid for? Can we just do that? Please. You see the phone? That's where the phone's going. I'm not looking at it. So, and I'm taking the comments down too. I'm putting the comments down. I just put the comments down. I'm not looking at no comments right now. Poetic Gangster, you bring up a very good point. Okay. I don't believe that Black Widow is going to make $1 billion. I could be 100% wrong. It's got that MCU name behind it, and you can't underestimate the MCU. I believe if we're talking about which character is more popular, Harley Quinn's character versus Black Widow, I think Harley Quinn wins every single time. Okay, her comic books sell out great. Her movie, I think Suicide Squad is the number one reason why Suicide Squad did great, was because of Harley Quinn. Margot Robbie is a popular actress. I think if you're comparing the two characters, if I had to bet right now, doesn't Birds of Prey come out in February? So it might not have any competition. Dude, it's close, my friend. It's close. I mean, that's sort of like a flip the coin and choose whoever you win. I think Black Widow will slightly do better for two reasons. One, MCU name. You got the MCU train behind it. Two, it is the first movie in Phase 4, and people are going to want to know how it fits into the future of the MCU. So finally, after all that, I answered your fucking question. So, Jesus Christ, man. For love of God. I know I seen another super chat here somewhere. Okay, here we go. Darkside Doshi says, I did make an account. Don't know how to use it. For the love of shit, man. Dude, so once you make an account, I will take this link to the stream and I will tweet you this link. And then all you have to do is just click the link and you will join the stream. That's all, man. It's that simple. You know, I told you to DM me. You still haven't DM'd me at all. So I'm gonna try to DM you, Dark Side. For love of pipe, man. Okay, in order for me to message to give you the link, you're gonna have to DM me. So DM me, and then I will send you the link. Okay, so there you go. There you go. Okay, all right. Is everybody good now? Is everybody all right? I will live stream Halo when I get done doing the Storms live. Okay, all right. I will play Halo with my PS4 controller. That's right. I will commit a Halo crime, an Xbox crime, and use a PS4 controller to play Halo. Okay, I will do that, and I will stream that. Okay, but for the love of cripes, guys, stop talking about Halo right now. Okay, unless there's a Halo super chat coming in, I'm not talking about Halo no more until after the stream when I actually live stream Halo. So until then, Mitty, you're just comfortable as fuck, aren't you? Well, I was gonna take a picture of Mitty and I just realized I threw my phone. Mitty, look at me all comfy. You think I put that blanket there for you, huh? We're all good here. We're good here. We're good here. I still ain't get a message from Doshi. I guess Doshi doesn't want to join the stream. I don't know. How do I DM you? Dude, you are killing me right now. Well, like if you don't know how to operate that, how am I going to put you in the stream, man? How am I going to do that? We got a super chat pop up from just some geeky guy with a big $5 super chat. And he says, why didn't they make a Black Widow film before the first Avengers? Why do you think they waited until now to make one? Well, the simple answer to that is to make a Black Widow film before the first Avengers is just a fucking stupid idea. It's a dumb idea. Like that's saying, well, how come they didn't do Guardians of the Galaxy before the first Avengers? Because the MCU was new. They had to play it safe. They can't risk it by doing a Black Widow movie before the first Avengers. No, man, they can't. They had to play it safe. Now, after first Avengers, when it was very successful, and these movies started making billions of dollars, it was easy for them to say, okay, let's take a chance. Let's do this film called Guardians of the Galaxy, and they took a chance on it, and it worked out really popular. It worked out really good with them. And they're like, okay, let's take the next chance, and they did Ant-Man. So I believe that they should have done it at the somewhere in phase 3. Like they should have done it like right after Civil War. It would have been the perfect time because then we could have get to know Natasha before she eventually passed away. And I think like this whole excuse about, well, they're doing it now so they can introduce the new Black Widow. Well, you could have introduced the new Black Widow back then too, you know. So I don't want to hear that excuse. They could have introduced that the new Black Widow in the you know after Civil War. So that I don't like that excuse. So it's just they couldn't take a risk before Avengers. They had to make sure this stuff was going to be successful, and they couldn't take any unnecessary risk. So dude, Lee, you're killing me right now, man. You are literally killing me right now. Just some geek guy came in with another super chat. But they risked making Iron Man movie before the first Avengers, and it was successful, even though he wasn't very popular. You're comparing apples to fucking oranges. That's like me comparing this fucking coffee to this fucking bottle of water. That's two completely different fucking things. You're. It's almost like you're making shit up to try to fit your narrative. Okay, because that's not how it went, and that's not how it's gonna go. And I think you're kind of making shit up to try to make it fit your narrative, because that's not true. So, first of all, they had no other choice but to do Iron Man. Okay, you know why? Because all their popular characters were already sold to other companies. X-Men was with Fox. Spider-Man was with Sony. Incredible Hulk was with what? Like Paramount and Universal. Daredevil was with Fox. Punisher, like all their popular characters were with other companies. So who did that leave them with? Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. That's it. So they're like, you know what? We're going to do this Iron Man movie. They had no idea in God's green earth that Iron Man was going to spin off into the MCU. They were like, you know what? We're going to take this sum of money. We're going to make a Marvel Studios, a movie film studio, and we're going to do an Iron Man 1. And we're going to put this little Easter egg at the end. And if it's successful, we'll do a second one. And then it was successful. Then they did Incredible Hulk, and that was successful. And then they did Captain America. And then they did, Thor. And then that led into Avengers, you know? So all those movies led into something. They couldn't take any unnecessary chances. So you comparing Iron Man to Black Widow, that is completely different thing. And let's not forget, female-led movies back then, we're coming off of Catwoman and Elektra. You think they want to sit there and put Scarlett Johansson in the lead role as Black Widow when you have films like Scarlett Johansson or Elektra and Catwoman bombing? Let's not try to change the narrative now. Right? I love how people are like, well, we always liked the prequels. Back in the 90s and early 2000s, people hated the prequels. People like them now because time basically forgets people's, hatred toward them. I love the prequels, but a lot of people didn't like them. Movies back then, we're talking about 10 years ago. Comic book movies weren't as popular as they are now. Comic book movies weren't making billions and billions of dollars. There were other movie franchises making money. Now comic books now own the film genre. Like comic book movies are the biggest thing in film right now. So you can't sit there and say, well, how come they didn't do a Black Widow when they did an Iron Man? It's just as risky. No, the fuck it isn't. We have not seen Iron Man on screen, yet we have seen Catwoman and Elektra. Both were horrible films. So why would a studio who's coming right out, using their own money, trying to get this thing going, it's a very risky idea, and why would they come out and say, yeah, we're going to do a Black Widow movie? Dude, like honestly, if that's your way of thinking, for the love of God, never invest your money in anything, because I am almost certain that you're probably going to fail, okay? Because that is a horrible way of thinking. And I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm trying to come at you with some knowledge and trying to tell you how the movie industry works, okay? Because look at this year alone. If you're not a Disney movie or a comic book film, your movie kind of flopped. Like look at the flops this year. There has been more flops in the movie industry this year than in the past, 5 years. It's insane, right? Comic book movies didn't dominate the box office back then as it does now. The reason why it's dominating is because Iron Man came out, people liked it, and they slowly started integrating these movies, and more people got invested in it, and they were willing to invest their money in it, right? If they would have said, here's Iron Man, and the next movie in the MCU is Black Widow wouldn't have made no money, because we're coming off the heels of fucking Elektra and Catwoman. You have to build faith. That's why they didn't fucking introduce Guardians of the Galaxy in volume 1 or season or phase 1. Like, you can't do Iron Man, Captain America, or Talking Raccoon. It wouldn't have sold. It wouldn't have been as big as it was now. You have to build that faith, man. That's why the DCEU was having such a hard time, because it went from Man of Steel to Batman v Superman in the second fucking movie to Justice League in the third film of the franchise. So for the love of God, just think, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm just think with me, man. Just think with me. I know I seen another super chat pop up. Sorry, I went on my little tangent right there, my little soap op. Mad 1306 says, I'm looking forward to Black Widow because it might tie into Falcon Winter Soldier, might set up for the Thunderbolts. So I'm with you. I think he's going to set up for Thunderbolts. I don't know how it's going to tie into Winter Soldier or Falcon Winter Soldier, seeing how it takes place before or after Civil War. I guess it's possible. It might set up a little bit. I don't know how much realistically it can set up. I think this movie is mostly going to set up. I think it's possible he can set up Thunderbolts, and I really think the main purpose of this movie is giving Scarlett Johansson her due, saying, "Look, you were with us." Let's not kid ourselves. The main reason why this movie's happening is because Scarlett Johansson earned her own movie. So they're giving her her own movie. And within that movie, they're closing the chapter on her and they're giving a new actress, the girl who plays in Fighting with Family as Paige, they're giving her future debut as the new Black Widow. So it's closing the door and it's basically a passing of the baton. So that's what that is. So, but I'm definitely looking forward to the movie and I'll be interested if we do get some Winter Soldier Falcon, some build up to that. So yeah. Seen a couple more super chats come in, comic chat coming in. My boy Danny Graham, what up, bro? I see you hit 948 subscribers, my friend. We were shooting for 945, and you got 948, man. You're almost at that 1,000. You just got to work on your thing, man. Like if I were you, just do a bunch of research. You'll eventually figure out what the problem is, because he bought this. Like Danny's usually on the channel, but he has like his audio be like, hey, how's the going? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Mandalorian. Baby Yoda. That's sort of what his audio does. And he went out and bought this thing. And I'm pretty sure his audio sounds great. His mic setup looks fantastic. I'm jealous. I actually want your mic setup. I literally want you to text me where you got that mic setup because I want to buy that mic setup. So really, text me that's where you got that because I want to buy that. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe his computer is just not strong enough or something, but it's just audio. I don't understand. But yeah, so Danny's getting up there in subscribers. He just kind of had to tweak his thing. Maybe it's the bit rate. I don't fucking know. I'm not a computer tech genius. I barely get my shit going on. But yeah, Danny, hopefully you get your stuff together, man. Just keep working it out. Look up video tutorials or whatever. You can get it figured out eventually. I'm still trying to figure out OBS virtual cam because I want to add intros and stuff to my live streams, and I can't do that without OBS. And every time I get on, my lip sync is out of order. So I'm trying to get that going. So yeah, I'm dealing with my own little things too, Danny Graham. So I'm with you. But he writes, Black trailer looks promising, or Black Widow trailer looks promising. I think it looks really promising, especially if you're a fan of the Bourne movies. I think it looks really, really good. And I can't wait to see what ScarJo can do. And I want to see what this new girl can do because I really like her and I want her to be the next Sniper Wolf, man. But yeah, I really, really dig her, man. Thank you. Yes, I can live stream Halo for love of fucking cripes, man. Just some geek guy coming back in. Oh, I love this guy. Do you think we should watch all Disney Plus Marvel shows in order to understand the future MCU? And that's a good question. Let's ask Mitty. Mitty, what do you think? Mitty says she doesn't give a shit. No, okay. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? It's gonna fit in, okay? It's gonna fit in, right? Like you don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. If you don't want to watch WandaVision, I'm pretty sure you don't have to watch WandaVision. Maybe you will. I don't know. We haven't seen an episode yet, right? We haven't seen an episode. We haven't seen an episode of anything from the MCU shows, okay? So I can't answer that question. Like Danny Graham has a theory that, is it Danny Graham or someone else I talked to? Someone had a theory that Winter Soldier is going to basically to be the stepping stone. The Falcon Winter Soldier show is going to be the stepping stone to having Sam's own Captain America movie, which I think that makes a lot of sense. Get the character fleshed out, then give him his own big giant Captain America movie as Sam Wilson, Falcon as Captain America. Oh God. I'm not trying to yawn, man. I promise you, I'm not trying to yawn. That's disrespectful. But I still don't think Doshi messaged me. If he doesn't know how to DM, then he ain't gonna. I'm sorry, Doshi, man. That's something easy to figure out. Come on, Doshi, come on. You gotta meet me in the middle, son. But to understand the future MCU movies, I don't know that they are going to be. I think WandaVision is going to be very important. I think they're going to go with the House of M storyline. There's going to be, the Hawkeye is going to be important because he's going to be trained at Kate Bishop. So it's going to be about as important as all the other MCU stuff. Like if you are someone, it's sort of like with me in Star Wars, right? You have your people who watch just the movies, but then they want to bitch, be like, well, how come the government isn't on Coruscant? Well, if you fucking read the books, you would know, right? Now, I'm not telling you have to read the books, but if you want to know and you have those questions, read the fucking books. So if you want to know what happens, then watch the fucking shows, okay? If you just want to watch the movies, watch the fucking movies. That's your opinion, and you're entitled to watch whatever you have. But if you're paying for Disney Plus, why aren't you watching the fucking shows anyway? So I don't understand. I am very much looking forward to the shows. I do think they're going to connect in, and I do think they're going to pull references because Disney wants people to sign up for Disney Plus. And the only way to get people to sign up for Disney Plus is by saying, hey, if you want to understand everything, you have to watch these shows. So I do think they're going to be somewhat important. So thank you so much for that super chat, some geek guy. We got another one I seen pop up here. Valhalla coming in. What are your concerns over the CW Crisis X over? What? What is your concerns over the CW's Crisis X over? What the fuck is Crisis X over? I thought it was called Crisis on Infinite Earths. Did they... Or is that what the cross thing means? Crisis Infinite or something like that. I really don't have no expectations or anything for it. I have no real concerns. Crossover, son. Okay, I got it. Crisis crossover. I got it. Okay, I'm not good with abbreviations. Okay, all right. Is that okay? But yeah, I mean, I don't have no expectations of it, or concerns rather. I was like, hey, guess what? They're getting all these actors back to play this and play that. It was like, look, I'm gonna watch a TV crossover event, right? Do I expect something that's gonna look great on cinema? No. Well, like, is some of the costumes gonna look kind of bad? Sure. If it's entertaining, that's all I care about. Like, I'm not going into CW stuff expecting fucking Shakespeare on ice or anything. I'm expecting just, hey, I just want to see what they're going to pull off. I want to see Brendan Ralph be Superman again. I would like to see Tom Welling be Superman. I want to see Michael Rosenbaum. He couldn't do it. I don't have any concerns because I don't have any expectations. That might sound awful. I don't mean for it to sound awful. But yeah, I just don't have any expectations, so therefore I have no concern. But yeah, just yeah, pretty much that's it. So thank you so much for your super chat. Fucking Lee will not leave me alone about fucking Halo. Dude, I don't work tomorrow. Okay, I can be up all night. I can play Halo right after I get done. Shakespeare was Ghost Rider. You damn right, man. Damn right. Only I can walk through both worlds. Justice League International. Yeah. So who is this OG camper and why he's on Lee's side? Is that Matthew? Is that Matthew, like the OG camper? Or is he on Lee's dick, or what's going on with this, man? Like, dude, I will get on Halo in a fucking second, son. You gotta bear with me, man. technically I did go over my hour stream. Usually I only keep it to an hour, so but I mean I guess I was hoping that we get more questions and the conversation would go a little bit further, but I mean it is what it is. I didn't even watch Watchmen episode 2 yet. I will get to it though. I have been planning on getting to it. I was gonna watch it last night, but I couldn't get HBO Go to work, and it was this whole thing, and I was like, oh fuck it, and I got it working in the living room. But Autumn's in the living room sleeping, so I couldn't go in there and watch it. So it was like this whole thing. Maybe tomorrow I'll watch it a little bit, or actually I don't think I'll be able to watch it tomorrow. I'm gonna be pretty busy all day tomorrow. Thursday I got a dentist appointment. I got to either get this tooth pulled or root canal or something, and then I'll probably come back and watch it. And then that's pretty much it. That'll probably be my day. No, I haven't seen the Harley animated show. It's not a movie; it's a show. I haven't watched it yet. I plan on watching it at some point. I plan on watching it. So yeah, I plan on getting to that. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the night. If any of you guys have any final questions, guys can fire them in right now. I know there's like a little bit of delay, so I'll wait a few minutes. But if you have any final questions, go ahead and throw them in now. And then I will be jumping on Halo, and then I will be streaming Halo. So yeah, so that's gonna be fun. It's actually gonna be fun, but everybody keep bothering me about playing Halo. And I'm almost out of coffee, so that makes me sad. That makes me sad. Mitty looks so comfortable on that blanket, man. Doshi, StreamYards is awesome. I don't know why you're having such a hard time with it, man. It's literally you create an account, I send you the link. You have to DM me so I can send you the link. I'm not putting the link to my StreamYard thing on fucking Twitter for everybody to see. So you have to. Oh, he finally did it. He finally DM'd me. Well, here I'll send. I'm about to get off, but I'll send you the link and you can jump on so you can get at least an idea what it's like. So here I send you the link. All you have to do is click the link. Yes, I do. I think Jumanji's going to absolutely kill Rise of Skywalker. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. Do you think they will Taskmaster in the movie? I don't even know what the hell that means. I'm going to send you something, Rob. What, in the P.O. box? I wish somebody would. I renewed that thing and I can get nothing from it. I'm gonna see if I'm waiting to see if Doshi gets in here, and he does. Oh man, he's got a horrible camera setup. What the hell is he doing? Doshi, can you hear me? What the hell are you doing, son? What the hell is that? Doshi, you need a better camera setup than that, man. What are you on your phone? Doshi, I can't put you on the air like that, man. I can't put you on the air like that, Doshi. I can't, man. You need to have a mic. You need a microphone. You need headphones, and you need a webcam. I can't put you on there if you're using a cell phone because I just can't do that, man. I hope you understand. I hope you understand, man. That's why I don't like bringing people on that I don't know personally, because if they don't have the right setup and quality, I can't let them just come on because I'm not gonna have someone coming on and the camera will be like fucking Joker from the Dark Knight, like, tonight people are going to die. Oh, I'm a man of my word. I can't have that type of thing going on. So you need a microphone, you need headphones, and you can't do it with that setup, man. Sorry. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it a night. I want to thank everybody for coming out and supporting the channel. I want to thank Doshi for at least trying to get on. At least he learned how to DM, and I seen him try to get on. but he definitely has to get the stuff going on here. So, but I want to thank everybody. All right, just let me know, Matt, when you send it so I can go check the PO box. I will live stream with Rob and start jacking off. Boy Wonder, Boy Wonder, I thought you were cool, man. Why you had to go that way? Why you had to go that way, man? Come on, Boy Wonder. But I want to thank everybody for tonight. Honestly, though, if you guys want to watch me stream Halo, it'll take me about 30 minutes to set that up, and then I'll set that up, and you guys can watch me play Halo. If you guys want to stick around. If not, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank everybody for the super chats. I want to thank Boy Wonder, Valhalla, Darkside Doshi, Poetic Gangster, Just Some Geek Guy, and Mad 1306, and Comic Chat, all for your super chats tonight, guys. Like I said, that is the lifeline of the channel, and I want to thank you all so very much for supporting me. So until next time, guys, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that is my opinion. Y'all have a good night.